Hello, my name is Markus Jennings, Associate Athletic Director for External Affairs at Sacramento State. When I think about career and where you're going in your next level, the number one thing I really want to talk about today is networking. With networking, that's that buzzword that you've been hearing a long time, and I think many people don't understand what that really means. Networking is a two-way street. Whether you're trying to network with Bill Gates or to a family friend, you have to add value to the relationship. Again, it's a relationship. So I'll say this, don't wait until you're about to graduate or, and you're really looking for that job. Whether you're a first year student or last year student, you need to start to build your network today. And here's what I mean by that. You have to, whatever your profession you want to go into, you have to be a student of the game. And here's what I mean by that is understanding the market. Whether you want to be an accountant, a lawyer, or go into intercollegiate athletics like myself, you have to understand, get people who are your role models as well. So, quick story about myself. What I did was, when I decided I wanted to get into college athletics, I read a book. And this book was called Believe to Achieve. And it was written by Howard White. And Howard, what I've learned, he is a senior vice president of Nike at the Jordan brand. And what I did with Howard is I actually wrote him a letter after I read the book. And the letter was just simple to say, hey, I enjoyed the book. It really meant a lot to me. I felt this way at different points in my life like Howard did. So I felt we had a lot of things in common. I wrote a letter to just send it to Nike World headquarters. I didn't even know if it ever would get to him. But lo and behold, the end of that letter I said, I hope our paths cross one day. 2 months later, I got a call from Howard. And H, as we call him, he just called to say thank you for the letter. And needless to say, that was 10 years ago. And I probably talk to H now once a month, once every other month. And again, the purpose of the letter, I wasn't asking for anything. I wasn't asking for a job. I was just saying how much he was an inspiration to me, and I admire him from afar. And so that's just a perfect example of when you reach out to folks, sincere, and you can't always be asking for something. Again, just ask for advice. That's how you build your network. Now he's that person, in this example with H, that I can call if I ever needed a job reference, because we built a relationship. It's been 10 years, and I never asked him for one thing. And that's what you should do in whatever profession you decide to go. Reach out to folks, ask for advice. Always ask about how did they get to where they are today. And then secondly, that simple question is, what advice would you give to you at that time? And you'll be amazed on how far that will take you. So again, I am that person because in my life right now, it's that the old adage for me is, it's not what you have, but what you can give. And there's many people out there that feel that same way, and I wish you all the luck on your career track, and again, stay confident.